The address is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. On the visitor sideline, the Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys in rough shape. They have lost 7 of their last 9 games. Across the way, the head coach of the Dolphins. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Jason Sanders.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go from South Florida. Right at the outset, he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. That touchdown, #1 for him on the year. It is scooped up, and they're going to take it the other way. What a turn of events to start this one. It's a fumble return for touchdown. Greg, you could not ask for a worse scenario to get a ball game going.
Yeah, and the coach told us all week, Mike, we had a chance to talk to him, how important it was to get his offense on the field early, establish a little rhythm, get into their opening script. His offense doesn't even get a chance now to take the field. That's just a huge mistake by this return unit. And we'll see if it comes back to bite him the rest of the day.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will race out to a quick 7-0 edge.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
A gain of 22 yards.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have a Bills first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And in motion is Coleman. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen.
Allen's pass complete to James Cook. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. They get 15 on that game. First down, Buffalo.
Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 17.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Bills.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
The extra point is good. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception. He'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
Quick throw here. It's complete. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
Play action. Tagovailoa. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
A shotgun snap for Tua. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A play fake. Now, Tua to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
Go. Ready. Out.
Tua, give it to Achane, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Dolphins offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. And that last throw not going to account for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season.
Ready.
Here's a give to H.A. Not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing is Tua. Now a screen set up for H.A. That's number 40 on the season for him.
It's a gain of 11.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's
2nd and inches.
At the 49-yard line.
They're right here. Out.
There's a handoff to Achane, running left. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle made at the
2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, two.
Now it's Tua. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Dolphins 1st down.
44. Ready.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A run, and it's Achane.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Bills.
Here's Tagovailoa. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Dolphins.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Dolphins 17, Bills 7. Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Allen, they'll set up the screen to Cook. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run the draw with Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Pass to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. Touchdown, Bills.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
A gain of 1 yard.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
That's a gain of 3.
3rd down, 3 to go. And in motion is Coleman. Allen on 3rd down. It's picked up by the Dolphins. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Tua gonna throw. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Now Tua. Going right, it's taken in. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. To the right side here, pass is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Look at the run. That's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
10 yards. And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Back to throw is Tua. The throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. Third down and 3.
44. Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw is Tua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
Again, it's Tua. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Third and a yard.
Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. They'll run. He'll bring this back to the 10, but that's it. The drive stalls out. It's 4th and goal.
Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured. So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Bills offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 42-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Bills first down.
From the gun, it's Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. So, halftime straight ahead as we go up to Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It is week 13. Things starting to get a little nervy in some circles. The home stretch starting to creep closer. Let's go to the highlights. Our spin around the NFL starts now. In Indianapolis, the Colts at home for a divisional matchup against Houston in the AFC South. And this is the Colts quarterback. He connects on the touchdown pass 18 yards away. Next, let's go to Landover, Maryland, just outside the nation's capital, looking in on the Commanders as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And this is Javonte Williams. He's going to scamper 31 yards to the house. Touchdown. This one's at halftime, and it's the Cowboys with a 2-touchdown lead, 17-3 the score. Lastly, let's go to Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And this is Michael Penix. 12 yards on the touchdown. The Falcons lead by a field goal at halftime. With that, we take a look at the rest of what's going on here in week number 13. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete. Second and 10.
It leads to
44. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The second down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bills' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Moving outside the pocket.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
In motion, Shakir. On third down, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pickup of 46 yards.
A gain of 46 yards.
Allen now off the bootleg. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Azeez Ujulari in for the sack. That's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
Right here. 22. Out.
Throwing is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A run up the middle with Achane. Lots of space past the 45. And he'll be taken down. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Once again, it's Achane. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Bills are back within 6. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. A short one taken at the 10. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
44.
Travis start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Tua. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Where is she throwing the ball? Where is she throwing it? Why is he doing? Why does he throw weird-ass shit like that? He's supposed to be going deep.
Field to work with, and a chance to take the lead. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. That's Palmer, the man in motion. To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
9 yards. And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing is Allen. They'll set up the screen for Cook. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
That's good.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd.
Dolphins 20.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down.
On the ground, here is Achane. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of
12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down.
1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. The left side, he's got Henry. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Get set. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go.
Tua gonna throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's gonna be taken down at about the 30. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua, who else another catch for his favorite target. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22.
Tua to throw again. Finding his tight end there. He's taken down just shy of the 10. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Tua. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
21. Jason Sanders.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Josh Allen was sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shaquille. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Bills first down.
Play action. It's Allen. Flushed to his left. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, Allen with slant into the hands of Shaquille. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. A run up the middle with Cook. Good running inside the 25. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 9-yard line.
It's a gain of 27.
Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Buffalo.
Design run here for Allen. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
He'll swing this one out to Cook. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences.
Still 3rd down.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. Down the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. And the Dolphins, first down.
2 and out on first down. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bills' 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. 22.
A run here with Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Jason Sanders
So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
At the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now a designed run. It's Allen. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
They'll drop to throw. He gets this complete to Shakir. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Allen to throw again. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
One more time going up top with Allen. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Allen going to throw again. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to take over once again. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago. They'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Down the field, but it falls.
Yeah, again, they're hitting me in my routes. Again.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems
again, they keep fucking hitting my guys in their routes. Let me show you. I don't know if this is
they've already turned the ball over.
Fucking penalty or not, but look at this. I mean, they just I throw the ball there because I think they're going to call a penalty. Watch this shit. He's going, hitting him. And just fucking knocking him out of his route. I don't know. That might be too early.
Through the air, and truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Stacked up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Here's 1st down. Tight end motioning left. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. We'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now Tua going for it all. And this will be incomplete.
I think when that ball left his
I don't know
hand,
where he's throwing. He's throwing so
big
fucking
play,
short. I thought the ball like run back to it. I don't know what's going on.
Because I think he's lucky that ball didn't end up going back the other direction, because that defender got both hands on it, but just couldn't come down with the pick.
And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Tua, give it to Achan. Finding room across midfield. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achan. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
All right, go ahead, go, go, go.
At the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Achan. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
All right, come on.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now a first throw here in overtime. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Allen gonna throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard.
I like how I tackled him behind the line and my defender pulled him forward fucking 3 yards
just
for,
finds himself in a really
past the
nice
fucking line of
groove.
scrimmage.
There's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page.
It's not even letting me pick a
seeing the
play.
game through the
The
same
game's not
set of
even letting me
eyes.
pick a play.
It makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And in motion is Coleman. Throwing again. It's Allen. That's complete.
And of course, they pick a play where the guy's just wide open.
He gets that forward for a gain of 9. Ball on the
It's not letting me pick a play.
Here's 2nd and 1.
I can't pick a play. I can't change my line. I can't do anything.
They'll run the toss with Cook. And that should be enough.
Of course, they're going right down the field.
Forward to pick
Watch,
up
it
a
won't let me.
first down.
It won't let me change my line.
This offense,
Well,
they're
now it is.
interested in
It
taking
wasn't
the
the
deep
last two
shot.
plays.
2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Dolphins' 37-yard line.
Allen gonna give it to Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks.
So no one's covering the guy with like fucking 12 catches. Just not one person's covering him.
Landing
Great.
a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Allen's pass complete to Khalil Shakir. It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5.
The 27-yard line.
He takes off.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
So a big
Don't tell me it's going to be a tie.
for
Jesus.
Ryan Fitzgerald. This to extend the overtime. The kick is good. Under pressure, he delivers. And we continue on. Now it's next score wins here in overtime.
And you talk about clutch right there, Mike. I mean, if he misses that kick, this game's over. But he doesn't. He delivers, and we continue on.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Tagovailoa. Now he'll air one out. This one
But where is he throwing the ball today? I don't know where he's throwing the ball today. He just threw it. I feel like he's throwing it right to the fucking defenders.
do it. No time
Just throwing it right to him.
This game is going to end in a tie. Well, these two teams were able to match field goals on their respective first drives of overtime. Nothing beyond that, so the game's going to end in a tie. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.